Well, yeah, he's what, the deputy over there for the sheriff's department. I talked to him a couple times. Yeah.
Sure. We're just gonna run with that.
Uh,
Alright.
then
So,
Charles Lynch was telling me. Well,
I gotta close this one out because for some reason it likes to reverb.
Somebody had passed away that we should.
Let's see. Alright, so I am picking up where I left off earlier. So we left off with languages and personal learning from Manic Monday from yesterday. Personal learning was how to print a calendar from Google Calendars for yourself. This helped me transition. I'm working on making my own planner. I've created my own schedule, and so I'm making my own personal planner, and I'm kind of Frankensteining it. You know what I mean? So, for those of you who love planners and shit like that, yeah, that's just what I do. This is my plan, but I'm actually going to have a secondary page with it that is like an actual daily event scheduler thing, whatever you want to call it. So on my book version, I would write down what my plan was, but then next to it, I would write down what the actual things that I did during the course of that day, so that way I can keep myself accountable for it. And there was a lot that I was skipping, so to try to force myself to be everything that I want to be, then I have to hold myself accountable. So, let's see. Don't be surprised if your deepest, darkest secrets come out and get your darkness comes to light, kind of thing. So don't be surprised for that happening soon. All right. So Mondays, schedules, languages, ways to speak without words, and personal learning was how to make my own schedule. Make a planner. So. Yesterday's house chore was kitchen, and today's bathroom, and washroom. So Tasty Tuesdays was meal plan and order. Y'all are used to this with me, at least specifically. Now, I would like to go ahead and find an online printable version now that I have a printer that works. I was using Canva, but I noticed that, like, anytime I would try to print from Canva, don't take my advice, this is just me doing my own personal thing. I would have to screenshot it, crop it, save it as a picture, and then print the picture. So, they don't allow you to print without like a subscription for most things. So, in order for me to have things that I like, and because of the fact that I am broke is a joke. I like free or as cheap as possible because we come up from negative here. So I also found out that my laptop is a touch screen. Went to go wipe the screen and the whole page moved, and I was like, a girl scream. So to follow up with my last stream, I got a laptop and I wiped it, and Jeff put a whole new system on it and stuff, and it's like a brand new fucking laptop, and I'm absolutely ecstatic. So yeah, food plan coach. No, I'm just gonna take the images. So I go in and I type in meal planner, and then I just go to images, and it shows you a bunch of like cookbooks and shit first. It's weird. Then it has like this big ass wall planner that you can draw on. Totally fine, because I'm blind as a bat. I love bigger things to look at. So, And then, so I don't want to do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just want to do supper. So, let's see.
Yeah.
So my personal rule is that it is mandatory for all living things to have one full meal a day.
Yeah.
Mandatory. There's no reason why we cannot have a full meal a day. There's enough food on this planet to make that happen. So, if you haven't eaten by 5 p.m., you need to find a way to eat before it gets dark. That's the way I feel. Okay. So you could do like the whole like long version of like the 3 meals a day thing and all that stuff. But I don't know about y'all, but financially I am completely strapped. I get a budget of $200 for the month to work with for 2 people, which is fine, but it's rough. So, before I was doing $70. This is pre-COVID. I was doing like $70 a week for me and all the kids and my ex-husband. It was crazy. Don't mind Jeff's talking on the phone in the background. He's talking to his friend, another officer. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm just gonna do like one of those that has just like whatever day it is and then like a blank block. You can do it where it's like a shopping list and that's actually kind of what I want to do. I like to do an inventory and then I meal plan from the inventory, and then whatever's missing out of that is what I make the grocery list. So that way I already have the meals planned. I just know what I need to get, right? So I already have an inventory. If I need to restock the inventory, then I do that first. Meal plan it, and then whatever's left over, if I need anything extra, like for a recipe listing. Because that's one thing that we don't even think about. Like, we're just like, oh yeah, I've got chicken, I'll make a chicken recipe. And then you end up like accepting the bare minimum because now you don't have a recipe, you don't have a plan, you don't have anything. So then sometimes that works out in your favor. Sometimes it comes out like times I've thrown shit together, it came out better than anything else I've ever made in my life, and I couldn't for the life of me tell you what the hell I put in it. By the time I got done cooking, I don't even remember what the fuck I put in it or in what order. Because in recipes, there's a certain like same thing in ingredients lists, right? The first ingredient is always the strongest. So the first ingredient that you put into, like, say, a pot to cook, that's going to be the weakest. The last thing that you put in is going to be the strongest. So it's like you're making food, and it is an ingredients list. But the most item, like when you're looking at an ingredients list, the most item is at the top or at the beginning of the list. But when you're cooking, the last item that you cook is the strongest. So like if you add spices and then you add water, it's going to be watered down and you're hardly going to taste the spices. So I don't know what he's talking about. Somebody from a while ago working or whatever. Anyways, so I picked this my weekly meal plan on mine personally. Out there, I'm gonna write it on the calendar, and I write it in my book. But I would like to have it to where I can just go ahead and throw this as a printable and just stuff it in my little planner thing. Be done with it.
No, I mean, I thought you had a phone call coming in. I thought I heard it back up. Never mind. But anyways,
just so funny.
Hey, was you coming down this way, or are you just driving around different places?
Y'all pray for my kids, please. My family and my friends.
Okay.
And me. And Jeff.
Well, I was playing music too loud, I guess. Oh well. But anyways, I'm glad I got to talk to you, man. Like I said, is the camp a lot worse off than what it was 2 years ago?
What?
It's easier.
Okay.
How's
I'm gonna pick one that looks kind of like the 70s.
Sometimes,
Jeff likes 70s stuff.
Sometimes I don't know if
I'm more of like a 50s person, as y'all know, but I mean, I'm flexible. So.
Well, maybe for you,
all right.
the night shift, you don't have to see none of this.
So, this specific one, I'm going to print out.
Yeah, so did the other one before he croaked. They used to come by at nighttime because he was trying to talk to Officer Kirk, and Kirk was trying to tell him to weigh 500
all right,
pounds,
so
and he lost about 300 of it.
More. How do I print it? Share to the printer?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Eisenhower, I don't feel sorry for
Frank Eisenhower. I forgot his name. Like, it's his friend. I don't know who his name is, but it's his friend.
Sergeant Williams would narrate to him, trying to make things hard in his room. He tried to tell me that too, and they told me,
oh shit, now where to go?
Talk. Things are gonna get tough on you.
There we go. Okay, incremental mama.
He said, but whatever you do, don't quit.
Okay, so the meal planner is from the Incremental Mama. Couldn't tell you where it is. Somewhere in here. Oh, a pink one. Monday start pink planner.
And work was telling me that he already knew that Wayne Williams was.
Why are they doing that? That's crazy.
I've been to his place before, and he's had a lot of bottles of alcohol that was in. I never seen him drink, but at the same time, I seen evidence that was apparent, and they also had me found to a party where they had all drinking, social drinking going on. That was back in 2011 when I was renting that big house from. No, this was a social gathering, of people just sitting down being sociable, and they had a swimming pool, and they were all drinking.
I'm so nosy. I shouldn't be listening to this conversation, but it's funny, some of the stories that I hear.
He was like grooming me, man. He was like
invasion of privacy. Don't mind me. Alright, so how do I print this? File.
I can tell you all kinds of things that.
Oh, here we go. Print. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh, that was fairly easy.
But no, that house that he
wow.
bought,
That was a little easier than I thought. Oh. You couldn't turn the printer on. Dumbass. There we go. I'm having enough ink. Okay, well that's great. Evidently, if you go to, where is it? The Incremental Mama, you can actually print out your own meal planner. That's awesome. Okay, so, and of course, like always, it always cuts off like some piece of it, and it leaves me this huge chunk up here. Maybe because I left it on auto. Either way. So, alright, Incremental Mama, you have gained my approval. Alright, back. Let me see what else she got. There's different kinds of meal planners on here. Anyways, so you get that thing printed, right? And then mine has like a grocery shopping list next to it, which is super cool because I don't have to do two separate fucking papers. I know for a fact that we buy for the month. Then we end up buying during the week, which is stupid, but whatever, because I end up forgetting shit. But this is going to help me. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and make the meal plan, and then if whatever I'm missing is what's going to be on the grocery list for the order, right? So I'm going to first do the inventory. So, inventory first. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look for a... Oh, I need to download that. I don't even know where I downloaded it, but...
We used to take inmates over his house to work for him and leave them there. How's that for you? While he wasn't even supervised.
There, whatever. I saved it.
No, I just know.
Okay, on to the next. So this one I'm going to do an principal inventory list.
But guess what? I figured it was because he showed me something that he never showed nobody else. He opened the safe.
I need to stop chewing on my nails. It's bad.
In his house. And it looked like it was about 4 feet tall.
This inventory list is also good to do for your personal items too. I know that a lot of apartment complexes require like renter's insurance and stuff, and renter's insurance is going to ask for a list of your items. So if something happens, so you might want to. It'll be beneficial. So. Oh, I wanted to show off this cup because it was just. Sorry, I know I'm a cup person, y'all. And y'all got me into this too, is the cups. Which I was into cups before, but not like this. Now I'm like really into.
Because there was a lady down there he wanted me to meet, and he called the cops on her. She was screaming. He wanted me to come down there and act like a witness to it or something, man. I don't know. He just called me up from the blue. I can't tell you how many times he done that.
I know nothing.
So, what you doing, man?
Let's see. Printable inventory list. You're gonna want it for food. So, for some reason, this is like a full-on. I should have labeled it a little bit better. Printable food inventory list. Or kitchen inventory, pantry inventory. What I like to do is, like, I like to have a list for this that has a quantity and what the item is, and then the best buy date, because even if you're like a survivalist and stuff and you have like stockpile dry goods, or if you just have a pantry, or if you're just lucky enough to remember what date you got the food sometime this week because you have like 5 to-go boxes in your fridge and you're not sure which one's which. So didn't mean to call you out there, but you know, it's always good to have like a best by date, so this way you don't poison yourself. Because I don't know about y'all, but if you've never ate food that went bad and like try to survive like your own poisoning, yeah, you'll know what I mean. So even if you just write like, okay, I got this Monday, if you're lucky, because I don't know, if you're anything like me, a month will go by and you just like nothing. So which Monday is important. So inventory list. This one is a pantry inventory list. And like I said, it just has like a basic breakdown of quantity, what the item is, and when the use by date is. Now, if you have a freezer, like we have a deep freezer, and for some reason, one of us accidentally fucking shut it off the other day. Or like a week ago. And so Jeff started noticing that there was water on the floor. And we thought, okay, maybe one of the drains in the freezer is frozen over. Didn't think anything of it. And so I said, all right, well, when the next good warm day it is, which is today, we'll take it outside, thaw it out, and we'll take all the meat out of it and everything. And so we waited till yesterday or today, and I asked him, can you grab me like a meat out of the freezer so we can take this outside? And he opened it and it was all thawed out. All of it was completely thawed out.
Whatever it is being exposed, they make an agreement with the others let's play it off like the other one doesn't know what the hell he's talking
We
about.
have
Make him look stupid.
no
That's
way
the technique. I heard it said
to not have it not be
several
frozen.
times in front of me.
So yeah, I ended up like throwing most of it back in the main freezer. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully it was in the deep freezer the entire time, but it's been in a 70-degree house the entire time. So, and it was very thought out. So pray for us. Hopefully we don't die of food poisoning. If we die anytime soon, it's probably why. And then the fish and stuff, I had to take that out like immediately. I mean, it was still cold, but I'm gonna make it here in a little bit. I don't think it's bad because it still doesn't have any like weird liquid stuff in it. You know what I mean? But fish, you gotta be careful with anyways because of parasites.
Yeah, I know.
But so freezer inventory is always amazing to have when you're putting items in a deep freezer. Now, if you have purchased items that have dates on them already, like the Best Buy, if you bought it on the Best Buy date or whatever, and you're deep freezing it, then you have however long, Google it, to keep it in the deep freezer. I think it's like a couple of months or something. I don't know. Anyway, so deep freezers are not forever. If there's meat in the bottom of your deep freezer and it's been in there and you don't know how long, most likely it's not good anymore. I don't know what eating freezer burnt meat will do to you, but I'm pretty sure you'll wish you're dead. If you don't die. So I am going to pick out a freezer inventory one also. Let's see. Maybe this one says pertainsworth.com. And here goes Hank Williams' nose. Brett Scott Amherst cracked his ass as they pulled the prank on, and everybody's laughing. I swear the conversations. I was there. I saw the whole thing in shock, man. Let's see. And this is a lot of like downloadable stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna back out of that one. I don't feel confident in that page. Too many clickables. Yeah. Grocery inventory list. Maybe this one. Word templates pro. Come on. Give me a good one. Oh, it's I think it's an online detailed grocery list. Oh, wait, never mind. Frozen canned cleaning, dairy, vegetable, meat, produce, miscellaneous. I don't know, I might make my own in Excel. Getting real close to it. More times than you ever know about. Yeah, these are downloadables. Damn it. Although I could. Well, that's a pre-printable. I don't never buy popsicles ever in my life. Well, except for the kids. For the kids, I mean. I don't buy popsicles for myself. Hey, he still had connections with Curly big time, okay? And Curly was married into the family. But I asked Curly about one thing. Detailed grocery list. He used to be, but he's not no longer. But I don't even know. I guess I'm going to have to make my own because inventory list and the grocery list like just don't seem very... I'm probably just going to make my own. Some stuff I'm so picky about certain things. Sergeant Spark. Alright, my grocery list. I might have to pull my Google Sheets over. Okay. I already made my own Google Sheet thing. Oh, for those of you who are on Etsy, if you want 35% off today. The code, the 35% off coupon is comeback. So COMEBACK. Comeback. This is on Etsy only, and it's a 35% off coupon code. Comeback. So I don't know why this website gives me these codes, but it does. If you want 50% off of Etsy today, it's DEVCREAT 50. So DEVCREAT 50. That's 50% off coupon for Etsy only. So just letting you know about that. Yeah. So we're gonna have to make our own grocery list. Yay. I don't know why Walmart and shit like that doesn't. Maybe they do. Hold on. Walmart grocery list by the aisle. Oh my god, they do. Wow, it's on Zip List though. Oh wait, maybe it's on. Hold on. Okay, so all of the Walmarts lately have changed their aisles, and it's absolutely. So let's strangle somebody. Anyway, so why they do that is beyond me. Anyway, so this one specifically, I don't need gluten free. I'm gonna die of food anyways because it's filled with poison. Not whether I'm allergic to it or not. So it does have, Walmart does have a grocery list by aisle printable. If you want to use that one, if Walmart's your place to go. Only reason why I say Walmart is because it's the closest place to me. I just don't feel like, and it's a market. It's not even a regular Walmart. It's one of those small market things. So yeah. Zip list, grocery list by aisle. I don't want to read the confirmation page. So I'm gonna print out the grocery list by aisle, just because I can. Oh, I forgot to take off the second page. Sorry. Alright. Scrap paper. I'll always end up using it for even if I shred it up and put it in the damn compost. Alright. Walmart's grocery aisle. Bam. Alright. So there's the grocery shopping list continued. And then another thing too that I'm going to start doing is once I make the actual meal plan for the month or even for the week, whatever, I'm going to put it into, see on here I put breakfast and supper, but I'm going to take breakfast off of that. I have to eat breakfast because if I don't, I become a royal fucking raging bitch within an hour or two. So I gotta eat or your life is hell. And so is mine because I hate feeling like that. So I put down breakfast, but it's more like coffee and toast or something. Like eggs. Usually I'll fry up some eggs, like 2 eggs. Maybe I'll make it into like a little quesadilla thing. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so I wrote breakfast because for the world to work properly, I need to eat first thing in the morning. Lunch, not so much. Lunch, I don't even give a shit, even if I don't eat. I might eat a snack or something. But supper has always been a thing for me. Everybody always eats supper. Even if it's fucking 10 o'clock at night, everybody eats supper. Even if it's breakfast for supper, everybody eats supper. I don't know why. Just if you haven't ate by the time it gets dark, you need to find food. That's all I know. Maybe it's a trauma thing. I don't know. But so meal plan and order for Tasty Tuesdays. I will do the order offline this time because I still have to do an inventory. I'm like behind by a month. Still got to do an inventory. Still got to figure out all this shit. And then we really need to buckle down and get serious about this next order because this next order is going to be interesting with all that meat frozen and thawed out. I'm a meat eater, but I don't eat as much meat as Jeff does. Jeff eats a shit ton of meat. He works out like crazy, and I don't know what it is about meat and people who work out. I guess it's a protein or something. I started working out. I work out every other day now for the past 4 months, and I absolutely do not see a difference. Except for my legs. I feel a difference in my legs. But that's it. It sucks. 4 months I've been working out every other day.
Where are you at? You sound like you're in a store somewhere.
I'm still 220 pounds. I need to up my game. Yeah. I also eat a bunch of shit. And sugar is like my number one enemy. But I love it so much. So, I love sugar more than my own life. So yeah, anyway, printed that off, so that's done. So what I'm going to do is whenever I go to make those meal plans, I'm going to actually add it into the calendar. And if I plan it out for the entire month, I don't even have to figure out what the fuck is for supper because I already have it. Bam. Oh, you can? I hear back or something. What was that? Hey, I had another person in my head. There's been a lot of people that was that threw me a loop in there. But you remember how it was in the old gaming house? They tried to get us to smoke cigars with Ramsey and Sparky, and then Kurt was smoking cigars and had laid out the conversation. Anyway, all right. So meal plan and order. Like I said, goes into the order for the grocery list. I normally do numbers next. For Tuesdays, it's numbers. So it's math. But, or anything having to do with numbers. So, what I do is the next step that I take after I've done the meal plan and I've made the order, I'm already allotted a specific amount of money for the order. So I know for a fact that, like, okay, this is how much money I've spent. And I keep the receipts for last month so I can tell how much of a difference it is that we used because each month might vary, right? Because you have your variables and your fixed stuff. So when you have your fixed, it's like for myself, I allot myself $200 a month for groceries. Okay, I know for a fact that $200 every single month, that's going to be my fixed number. The receipts are the variables. Those are the little in-betweens of things that we got that I wasn't anticipating on the list, but those nickel and diming things will add up, and you will start to see in a budget what that looks like as far as where your money is going and where you're into the food part of it. So these things are all kind of connected together, and each one of them affects the other thing, right? So even though Manic Monday is schedules and languages and personal learning, right? Personal learning is to make a planner. I have to have ink and paper to make a planner, right? So that's part of budgeting. Like I said, all those nickel and diming things. So in order for me to have the planner, part of my order, this next order, or possibly even the following one, is going to be an ink cartridge, right? So you're proactively thinking into your mind of the budget at the end of the month. Because like I said, I budget for the month. I don't budget for a week to week. I do, kind of. But overall, I do for the month, right? So when you add up all those little receipt things. Then you add into it, like I said, laundry, because dry goods is money too. Toilet paper, things that you don't think about because you're in the kitchen. You're not really thinking about what a full order is like. You're just adding, oh, well, what do I need? I buy in bulk. Makes it last longer. You might want to consider it. If you can financially. If not, whatever. The next thing that I am going to talk about, like I said, it goes into the budgeting. The next thing that I'm going to talk about as far as Tasty Tuesday and budgeting is as far as pulling in that meal planning and the budget as far as like actual budget and numbers is utilizing ways to save money. So making that one last a little bit longer, the $1 or whatever. It's not like $5 anymore anyway. You good, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. It is 73 degrees in the house today. I have all the windows open. No heat on. I'm wearing a tank top. I'm totally comfortable. This is great. I like today. Today's a good day. So the websites or whatever that I was talking about, one of them was Ibotta. So on Ibotta's site, which I might have to sign in brand new because I've never used this computer before. Continue with Google. I'm actually kind of liking the fact that I have a new computer with a new name on it. I feel like it's right. Wait, does it say birthday? Yeah, it says birthday. I gotta sign up for Sephora. Hey. For y'all who don't know, so for birthdays and stuff, a lot of websites will oh, let me clear that. Okay. This year scrolling thing for Ibotta is so slow on my computer right now. Anyway. What's the zip code?
28658.
Okay. So using, like, I don't even know if the Sunday paper even has coupons anymore, do they?
What's that?
Do the Sunday papers still have coupons?
I have no idea.
Or do you get coupons in the mail at all? Or like flyers for local stores and stuff?
No, I can't think of it.
Okay, so on the Ibotta site, okay, so it says welcome, featured offers. I think on Ibotta you have to add your grocery list first, and then when you purchase it, you get money back after. I want to say that is the deal. So, and I think you have to have like subscriptions to stuff. I'm not sure. Okay, so basically what you do on Ibotta, I'm not sponsored, by the way. It looks like, okay. Cashback on groceries and other items at these stores. Extra cashback when you redeem qualifying offers. You can shop by category. Bring the cash back to you. You can add an extension on your Chrome. And then new, they just added that you can withdraw cash on the website directly to your bank account. So that's kind of cool. Every time that you get, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if there's like a specific amount. Oh, I have to finish signing up. Sorry. It's making me await a confirmation from my email real quick. Which means I gotta sign in because my computer signed me out. Please confirm your email address. Let's make it official. Confirm email. Thank you for confirming your email address. Good. Link your phone number. Shit. I'm about to get a text message. Don't mind me, I need glasses and I'm not staring directly at you. I'm waiting for a code to come up. And it didn't show. There it is. Yay. Close this window to continue. Thank you for linking your phone number. Welcome. That's not the computer, that's me, by the way. Alright, so how do I do this? Alright, so it says current earnings and lifetime earnings made some changing. Withdraw cash 7 days from your first purchase once you earn $20. So there is a $20 limit on Ibotta before you can remove your money, which is most places now, I think. I know that a lot of certain sites, they have a minimum requirement. So, oh, and you can use my referral code GJSRTT. No, J. Bleh, scratch that. Start over again. Erase. GJSRTSS is my referral code for Ibotta. So, just letting you know that. Of course we want to go dark. Duh. My eyes can't handle it. Anyway. Alright, so my earnings, clearly I just signed up, so I don't have any yet. Once you redeem an offer, you'll see your earnings history and cashback amounts. You can choose to or remove the subscribe from my body emails. Account and earnings, bonus deals, and announcements, limited times, and featured deals. And then it gives you the option, get only one-ish emails per week. That's funny. Nearby offer alerts. Content. You can choose to or avoid showing alcohol content, by the way. For those of you who are working on things in life. So. Cashbacks shown are subject to change and may vary from actual offer. So like they were saying on this is like Walmart may do a certain percentage or a certain dollar per item or specific, items. And so the way I see it is you just do what they tell you to do, and then whatever you get is what you get, and just be lucky and glad for that. So, I actually used to go around before they changed it. I used to go around to the parking lot and scan all the different receipts around the ground. They have it different now, where you have to add the store before you go or something like that. I'm going to personalize my experience. A couple of quick questions to find your best offers. Favorite shopping categories. All right, let's try this. Coffee and tea, gas and convenience, grocery pickup and delivery, health and beauty. I'm just going to click all of them. Not kids and baby, though. Because, well, yeah, kids and baby. Fuck it. Beer, wine, and spirits, hot deals. Let me just, all of them. Just give them all to me. Pet supply. I don't even have any pets. Well, Jeff's got cats. So. Subscription, sports and outdoor, and travel. Run with it. Favorite retailers. Never even heard of Vitacost. Ulta. That's a GNC, Beauty, Sally. I want to say Contacts Direct, but yo no sé, bro, say. Sam's Club. It's right down the road. Ipsy. Harps, Safeway. Cash Apple, Hayes Apple. Dan's. I never even heard of any of these. Grocery retailers. Grant Supermarket. Clothing retailers. Shein. Wine and spirits, Total Wine, or wine.com are actually pretty good places that I already have ordered from. Let's see. Specialty retailers. Home Depot. Quill. Ooh, 1-800-Flowers. GameStop, because, it's life. Gas and convenience, Sheets. I think there's a Love's. I think there's a QT. I think there's also a Circle K, but I'm not sure. Huel? What the fuck is Huel? Travel. Retailers. Hotels.com, IHG, Orbitz, Expedia, Priceline. Booking.com, Travelocity. Those are all good ones. Home and auto retailers. I like Samsung. Lowe's. Temu. Ninja. Coffee and tea retailer. I don't ever buy anything from Belk, so never. I don't even think I've been in Target but like twice in my life. Walmart. BarkBox. Sports and outdoor, BJ's wholesale. It's a little farther away, but I'm just gonna run with it. I think I already had clicked that one. I wish we had a Cabela's here. I think they're talking about putting a Cabela's in Statesville. In the new mall. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Subscription retailers. I'm going to check out HelloFresh. I don't know if y'all have ever tried them. Let me know if you have. And Blue Apron. Entertainment, Groupon, Staples, Best Buy. Don't let Jeff in Best Buy. If he ever won the lottery, he'd spend it all in there. Let's see. Food Lion. I think, is there a Food Lion near here? There's gotta be. Food Lion everywhere. Skechers. AliExpress. I'm surprised that's even on here. QVC. Damn, I haven't even looked at QVC or JBL in forever. Disney Store, Lego. I don't even know what KiwiCo is. Fuck it. There's my retailers. You got them all. Did I miss something? Am I not done? I am done. Please go to the next page. Clicked done. Done, 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 done. Okay, I don't care about all the... Here, done. Just fucking... Oh my god. Let me in. Refresh. No thanks. Alright. Damn, all that for nothing. I just clicked on all those things for nothing. It didn't even let me go through. That's crazy. Oh my god. Alright, how to use Ibotta. And it brings me right back to the same fucking page. Alright, I buy it. Ibotta, you're fired. Alright, how do I print coupons? Alright, printable coupons. Be careful with printable coupons because some places don't accept them. I don't know many places that wouldn't, but it says on here that Rakuten, I'm probably saying it wrong, but they have it to where you can get cash back. Publix has digital coupons. A lot of places have digital coupons now. I'm going to look at P&G's printable coupons. I used to memorize the codes for coupons. This is how bad of a person I am. It's funny. If I had put my brain to any bit of good in this world, as much energy as I put into, like, doing all the crazy shit. Oh, it makes you log in. What? Fuck it. I ain't going with that one. Next. Alright, I want it as easy as possible. Digital promo codes, coupons.com. I think I've actually used this website before. Let's see. Let's say, okay, coupons.com. As soon as you click on it, it just shows you like a long list of all these random ass printable coupons. And they're free, but I think like you gotta be careful on this page because I think it's got like not so much like clickbait, but like ad bait kind of thing. Again, not sponsored. And most of this is like name brand shit, like Claritin, Polygrip, Chobani, Voltaren, like coupons that you would get in like a regular flyer. Hey, $5 off Clairol. I could use it the other day. Ooh, $1 off any Monday hair care. That's cool. And it shows you like a shit ton of them. So you just scroll down and make like a list. So you'll add your coupons to your cart, kind of thing. I'm not seeing any that I could use. Except for maybe the $1 off a Listerine. That probably could have helped. We already purchased it though. Okay, so as far as I see, there is Powerade, hair stuff, cereal. Again, it's not items that I would normally purchase. So for me personally, I don't really see a good listing of items here. But let me look up. It does let you look up specific, like if you just want food coupons. So let me see if I can do that. Oh, they only have 3. Wow. March Madness. What is this? Oh, never mind. Top coupons. Oh, these are for like companies. Hey, if y'all like buying on Temu, they got coupons on Temu too. Bass Pro Shops, Carhartt. Carhartt's 15% off of anything. 1-800 Contacts, Groupon. So you can get, I think for Groupon, I think you can use that for food too. Oh, anyway. I didn't see anything of value there for me personally. So I'm going to go to the next one. All right, so that was coupons.com. I don't really think Walmart has coupons. I think they just do discounts on specific items. And then it just discounts at the register. I don't even think you need a coupon. I think they do price match or like honor other people's prices though. So sup? I'm talking about coupons. But yeah, you can I think most places